The reason we host community groups is because we need each other. When we found the Lord, we were given all we needed for godly living. But when we found each other, we were given the courage we needed to live it out. It matters who we spend our time with, and our campuses and our community are so blessed that they get to spend time with you. So thank you so much for leading community groups. So if you are continuing to lead your group, thank you so much. Remember to take attendance and get that sent in. Every week you'll get an email on the day that your group is meeting with attendance. You just click those buttons and submit it. It's so important for you to remember that step. If you're not, you'll make sure to register your new community group. It starts on April the 7th. And this time, we have moved towards community group leader training on the first Sunday of every month after both services. So that's a great change, so keep that in mind. So if you know somebody who's leading a group or you have somebody in mind that should, make sure to get them to community group leader training on the first Sunday in April, which is April the 7th, and it will be offered after both services at every campus. Passion Week is coming up. Passion Week is where our church has the opportunity to go outside the four walls and be the hands and feet of Jesus. Our community groups are going to be registering their groups through the Serve Day app. So don't forget, download the Serve Day app. It's just a red box in the App Store that says Serve. You'll choose Desperation Church as your campus, and you'll register your app. You don't have to make anything extravagant. Just think of some kind of random acts of kindness that you can do on that day for a few hours. So it could be just going to all of the grocery stores and pulling all the buggies together and taking them inside. It could be picking up trash in parking lots or parks. It could be handing out popsicles to runners in the community. Just be thinking about your Passion Week Serve project, because we're going to be serving together as a church on April the 13th. So be sure to register your group. Don't forget, in this video, you are going to get a spiritual component, which is just a devotion that's listed in this video. And you'll just make sure to read it at the beginning, middle, end, wherever it works in your group. The spiritual component is very important and effective for moving people one step in their walk with Jesus. So the spiritual component is at the bottom of this email, and also at the bottom of this email are contacts for you at each campus in case you have any questions. You know who to call or email. And then finally, we want to hear from you. So we are sending out a next steps survey. It'll take you about 30 seconds to fill it out. Be looking for it in your email. Click on the document, answer the few questions that's there. Most of them are a click of a button. It's really important that we hear from you, because we want to make sure that this is a very simple and excellent experience so that you can help people not just move one step, but experience life change, which is what happens in community groups. The real why behind our leadership is so we can find people and keep them close to us. We want to disciple them, pray for them, protect them, and move them one step in their walk with Jesus. We want to close the back door of the church, and because you're leading, heaven will grow bigger, the church will increase in power, and more people will begin to experience life change. Love you guys so much. I'll see you soon.